Hi everyone, so bit of a random one today. I've decided to try and show you guys a vlog. Yes, I used the V word. In case you hadn't already guessed from a few of my previous videos, I do actually have a new camera, which is what I'm currently using to film right now. And it's one that has an autofocus and everything, because you know, fancy. So I thought it was a good time to sort of get out and about, take it with me, give it a bit of a field test and see what you guys think basically. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing this. I think I quite like the idea of doing a monthly kind of highlights throughout that particular month or something, but honestly it's going to depend on how often I actually manage to pick up the camera and actually vlog whilst also having something vlog worthy. So I don't know what you guys are going to make of this, but this is what we got up to in just half of July. I had so much footage to go through, it was actually ridiculous. So I'm hoping I've managed to edit this down into a way that's going to be actually watchable for you guys. It's funny, I don't think anyone is probably paying me the slightest bit of attention as to what I'm doing, although I think if I was a lot closer to people and they could actually hear me talking, that might be slightly different. So it's the beginning to my husband's week off, and this morning, it's quite early still, we've taken the boy for a swimming lesson and he did really well this morning. I'm very happy about that. I completely hurried my makeup this morning, so it's probably looking awful on camera because I think this is quite a high definition setting I've got it on, so apologies if I look absolutely terrifying, but that's life for you when you're in a hurry. So yeah, he did really well with the swimming lesson. He got in the pool and did a bit of bouncing around and chasing a ball around, and considering he's only ever really swum with us, I think that's pretty good going. So now we're just in the park. I absolutely love it at this park. It's such a nice park, although you've got water literally each side. You've got the river over this side and then you've got the canal this side, so when you're a parent it suddenly becomes not quite the calming place that it used to be. I used to come here all the time when I was at school and I used to feed the squirrels and I used to spend loads of time here and I loved it, and I still love it now. I mean, the trees are just absolutely gorgeous here. Don't know how old they are, but I'm guessing they've probably been here a long time. As for what we're going to do the rest of the day, I'm really not sure. Where are we going?
To the zoo and go on train.
Yeah!
It's big! Maybe a big elephant, a baby's inside his tummy.
So it's my husband's birthday today. We have come to the zoo because it's such beautiful weather, and obviously most of this is outside. And oh my gosh, I don't think we have ever covered this zoo before in such a short space of time. It's been exhausting. Come to the zoo, we thought. It'll be lovely, we thought. Bring the child, he'll love it. He has loved it. But it's like, oh yes, that's amazing, on to the next thing. Oh yes, that's amazing, on to the next thing. So me and my husband are properly knackered right now. We've been here about an hour and a half and we're going to go get some lunch in a minute, I think. But yeah, beautiful day. But I'm just stopping here, looking at these absolutely beautiful flowers. But we are having a lovely time. It's just completely exhausting. Is that Captain Hook's crocodile? Can you press the button? Yeah, you need to press the button. Ah! So it's the day after my birthday, and if you follow me on social media at all, you'll know that I had a rubbish birthday. We are talking about the worst birthday that I think I've probably ever had, which, yeah, considering it was my 38th birthday, that's quite impressive. I have really done something horrible to my back. I also seem to have the worst abdominal sort of period pains too, so I'm just about to head out the door to go see the doctor. Although, fingers crossed, things are actually a lot better today or this afternoon than they were yesterday. Yesterday all day was horrendous. A good chunk of today was pretty bad, but I'm actually feeling a bit more sprightly now. My back is still really uncomfortable, but I'm hoping that the doctor's going to be able to explain what on earth is going on, because something is definitely not right. And because of the fact that I've had a cesarean, I know I'm at a slightly higher risk of having certain kind of other lady complication-y things. So I think it's really important to get this checked out. So yeah, there was no vlogging at all yesterday for my birthday, unfortunately, because it wouldn't have made for very interesting viewing. But one thing I just quickly wanted to share with you guys before I head out the door. Have you guys heard of the tea bag trick for if you've got broken nails? I've just done it on like 3 of my nails because look how long my nails have got. This is quite long for me. Normally I don't let them go this long, but I was kind of waiting until after my birthday to cut them for some reason, and they've just gone crazy long, and I tend to get little splits right down the sides. So yeah, I've just done the tea bag trick on 3 of them in the hope to save them. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about and if you've tried it and it works, because this is a first for me. This nail in particular is looking pretty bad, but this is the one that keeps peeling for some reason. All my other nails are usually fine, and then this one just, I haven't been able to get it to grow properly for ages. It just keeps peeling, so I thought I'd try the tea bag trick on that too. Yeah, didn't do the best job of that because it's all started to peel off already, but I'm quite happy with how it's looking in this one here. This is the one that is actually broken. Not really badly, it's only like the tiniest bit in, but I really don't want to go from having a full set of quite nice looking nails to just having one really short one, because it's literally right down here. Anyway, I can't keep chatting away. I have a doctor's appointment, so I will see you later, hopefully with a progress report on how things are. Wowee, is it humid today. We had a massive thunderstorm yesterday and our power kept going on and off all day. This was on my birthday, by the way, so that made for an interesting day. I've just come back from the doctor's and I'm being referred for an ultrasound, so fingers crossed we will get this resolved. I had the world's most non-interested doctor. She just wanted to get me back out the door again as quickly as possible. She was on maximum efficiency, zero empathy kind of mode. Which, you know, it's not always what you want, really. But I'm happy to have been referred for an ultrasound because something is definitely not right. She's also given me some super duper painkillers too, just in case it gets really bad again. But it's definitely manageable right now. It's bad, but it's not as bad as yesterday. So fingers crossed, July will just improve from here. How cool is this?
Yeah. Are you going to film all this?
We might have to find our way back out. Ooh, I think we might be getting somewhere. We're not lost anymore. What an amazing maze. You can barely see anything. And you get little glimpses of countryside. I really hope I'm headed the right way because I'm currently in here on my own, I think. Everyone else has made it outside already. I think, it's getting a bit more opened up now. Yay! So today we're having a family outing. We have come to one of these kind of adventure farm places and look at this gorgeous view. I absolutely love it here, and everyone is having a lovely time, which is nice. The weather's good. You would not believe the cake deliberation situation we were just having. And I know what you're thinking. I know that you're thinking, hang on a minute, you should be on a diet. Well, the diet hasn't started yet because it's still birthday week. So there you go. Yes, I'm not quite on the diet yet, but we were faced with this deliberation of 2 cakes, and I love cake. Cake is like one of my favourite things ever, and there was this like buttercream, vanilla-y, raspberry angel cake thing, or a Dulce dark chocolate thing, which is also amazing and my kind of thing. I would have honestly picked up both, but that's just a bit ridiculous. So we opted for the angel sort of birthday kind of one. This is the first year that neither of us have actually made a cake for each other, which is really sad because normally every other year we've done it, but we haven't done it this year. So we've bought cakes instead. See, I'm hoping it's a nice one, but I will be going back for that dark chocolate cake someday because it looked amazing. I'm actually talking, walking along the street, and people are looking at me like I'm nuts. It's great. But I'm just carrying on. So anyway, we are going to head home and I will let you know how the cake is, because that's obviously really important. So it's the first day of me flying solo for the holidays, and I feel like I've just been going in slow motion today. But I have had so much cleaning to catch up on from my husband being off work last week. We just went here, there and everywhere, and I basically just didn't get anything done at all. So I have my mini-me in the other room nagging me to take him out somewhere, because last week we literally went somewhere every day, and I think he's now expecting the remaining 6 weeks of his holidays to go like this, which is just fabulous. But I just really quickly wanted to check in, because look at these brows. Look at them. Do they not look awesome, even if I do say so myself? I haven't filled them in yet. This is me fresh out of the shower, having just coloured them, and every time I colour them I just notice more and more that they're just looking better and better from me covering them in castor oil every night in the hope that maybe they will actually grow back a bit more. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them. The dye does initially give you a bit of extra coverage, and you may well be able to see that in some areas, like here for example. I have really washed my face, but it's just not come off. That will fade in a couple of days, so you do need to make sure that you're quite precise with your application for that reason. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they're looking. They hardly need any filling in at all. I think I could pretty much go out like that and actually be quite happy. So if you've not tried colouring your brows with the Just for Men beard and moustache stuff that I did a video on a little while ago, probably quite a while ago now actually, it's definitely worth a try. Just obviously make sure you do the patch test first, because I'm delighted, and I've still probably got about half of each tube left. I'm having to do it more often than I thought, just purely because of me covering my eyebrows in castor oil every night. I guess it's making the colour wear off that little bit quicker. But yeah, just thought I would share that with you. So that was my July. I hope that you enjoyed this kind of highlights reel of stuff that we got up to, albeit from half of the month. Like I said, I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing this. I think it's only going to be monthly, but it will obviously depend on what kind of content I've got to show you guys. So I think these vlogs are going to vary quite a bit in terms of duration. Obviously July is like a double birthday month for both me and my husband, so we were out and about quite a lot. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing some of the highlights of what we got up to this month. It did end a little bit abruptly, just purely because I've been so crazy busy. I've just not had a chance to pick up the camera, so hopefully I will remedy that at some point. But anyway, it's probably turned out to be a long enough video as it is, so I hope it was actually entertaining. But I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye!